Do you think you missed the best week to sell the home? Not even close. You may have heard that April 12th through the 18th was the best week to list your house this year. And if you didn't list then, you might be thinking, did I miss my moment? Did I wait too long? Did I leave money on the table? Well, here's the good news. Ready? You didn't miss it. Not even close. Because the truth is, there isn't just one perfect week to sell your home in the spring. There is a window, and right now, that window is still wide open. So today, I want to share what the data is really saying, why late May, that's right, late May could be the perfect time to list, and what you should be doing right now if you want to sell for the strongest possible price. So the best week myth. Let's start with the headline about the best week to list your house. YesRealtor.com released a report saying mid-April was a top performing week for the sellers this year, and that caught a lot of attention. But here's something many people don't realize. Different organizations run these studies every year. You name it, Realtor.com, Zillow, Adam Data, Redfin, and they don't always land on the exact same week. They're using different research methods, different data sets, and even different definitions of what best means. Some studies measure the highest sales price, the fastest time to sell, the most buyer activity, or the least competition. So when the dates vary, it doesn't mean one is right and the others are wrong. What it really tells us is something much more important. Spring is the season, not just 1 week. That's when buyer demand is strong. That's when families want to move before the new school year. And that's when homes tend to sell for the highest prices of the year. So if you didn't list in mid-April, you're not behind. You're still right on time. Why late May is a sweet spot. Now, here's where things get interesting. According to Zillow, the best time to list your house this year is actually the last 2 weeks of May. And that window is approaching fast. The data shows that homes listed during this period often sell for more, sometimes significantly more, than homes listed earlier in the year. In some markets and price ranges, homeowners may even net tens of thousands of dollars more simply by timing their listing correctly. Why does this happen? Because buyer demand typically peaks just before Memorial Day. Families want to move during the summer. They want to get settled before school starts, and they want to secure a home while inventory is still manageable. When more buyers are shopping at the same time, competition increases, as you can imagine, and competition drives prices up. That simple, supply and demand, and Zillow isn't the only one saying May is powerful. Adam Data analyzed nearly 52 million home sales over the past 10 years, and their findings show that sellers who list in May consistently achieve some of the highest returns of the entire year. That means the opportunity is still very much in front of you, not behind you. What does all this mean for you as a seller? It means timing and strategy matter, but preparation matters just as much, if not more. If you're thinking about selling, this is the moment to start getting ready, not next month, not someday, right now. Because when the market window opens, you want to be positioned to take advantage of it. And here's something I always tell homeowners. When prep time is short, doing the right things matter more than doing more things. You don't need to renovate your entire house. You don't need to spend tens of thousands of dollars. You just need to focus on the updates that deliver the biggest return. So here are a few examples of what real estate agents often recommend. Simple improvements like fresh interior paint, deep cleaning and decluttering, that's a big one, by the way, minor repairs, landscaping and curb appeal, updated lighting, professional staging, high quality photography and marketing. These are the changes that help your home stand out. These are the changes buyers notice. And these are the changes that can help you sell faster and for more money. And every home is different. That's why working with a knowledgeable local real estate agent is so critically important for the sale of your home. They can tell you what buyers in your neighborhood expect, what updates will add value, and what you can skip. I can't tell you how many times I've walked through homes with our sellers and are able to just check some things off the list that they were willing to spend money on. How to price your home strategically, because the goal isn't just to sell, the goal is to sell smart and to prep smart. The local advantage. Here's something else to keep in mind. National data gives us trends, but local expertise gives you results. The best week to list can vary slightly depending on your city, your neighborhood, and your price point. In Napa and Solano counties, for example, we often see strong activity building right now as buyers prepare to make their move before summer. And when inventory is limited and demand is strong, well-prepared homes can attract serious attention. That's why strategy matters. And that's why preparation matters. And that's why timing still matters, even if you miss one specific week, because the real opportunity is happening right now. So here's the bottom line. You didn't miss your moment. The window to sell this spring is still wide open. And the next few weeks could be one of the best opportunities of the entire year to make your move. If you're even thinking about selling, whether it's next month or later this year, now is a time to start the conversation. I would love to be your real estate resource. Please email me at kasama@kasamasales.com. My team and I would be honored to help you prepare, price, and position your home to get the strongest possible results. Send me a message, send me an email, or give me a call. By the way, if you enjoy this type of content, you definitely want to hit subscribe and the bell notification so you don't miss future videos. We would love to be able to just bring you great contents like this and share the platform for more people to be able to benefit from. Thanks for watching.